on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. We'll see the New York Knicks taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. And so off the tip, it's New York. Now here's Frazier. So the New York starting five. They've got Frazier, Anthony out there with Reed. Then it's Ewing, and it's Guerin in at the two-guard spot.
And it's about the want to. That's what Reed gives you. He can be the heart, the soul, and the backbone of your team.
Frazier the pass to Carmelo. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Moncrief following the score by New York. Three from Robertson. The rebound by Ewing.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Guerin. Moncrief defending. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. And it's the Bucks on the break. Moncrief's shot is off. And it's Frazier with the ball for the New York Knicks. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Robertson now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
From anywhere in the lane, Robertson's strength and quickness usually means he's the last man standing.
Frazier the pass to Guerin. Anthony on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. Shot clock at 5. To the inside. And then Ewing with the jam.
Boy, once he's near the bucket, he's a threat to throw it down because Ewing has such great size.
Passes it to Robertson. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Anthony taking his time here. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's the three. No good on that one. Good D by Giannis. Not a fast start for the Bucks. They trail by 6. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
You know, when you see Antetokounmpo make a pass like that, it tells you just how much he's matured and grown as a player and decision maker.
Now here's Frazier. To the middle, here's Ewing. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. The Knicks making the shot. And the turnover again by Milwaukee.
Knicks ball.
Here's Guerin. Kicks it to Frazier. And the pass to Reed. Back to Frazier from downtown. That one doesn't go. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Here's Moncrief. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Robertson dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. And there it is for him.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for New York.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
And, you know, you talk about leadership. It comes in a lot of different forms and ways, and guys that provide that solid foundation for a team. Reed is one of those guys.
And both free throws good for Reed. Bucks trail by 3. It's stolen by Frazier. Moncrief against Reed.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Now Moncrief. Robertson outside. Johnson surveying the floor. 6 to shoot. Frazier against Robertson. That one a little long.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Took him no time at all on that one. Anthony's got 5 points so far.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Allen's checked in. Robertson against Frazier to end the run. Out of hand on it. Robertson kicks to Antetokounmpo. Moves back up. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Down low. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Antetokounmpo going to work inside. Yeah, he's 6'11", but he's also relentless.
Frazier against Robertson. Frazier the pass to Ewing. Tries again. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Ewing's got his 3rd basket of the night. Bucks trail by 8. Pass to Robertson. Allen for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
Allen is lights out as a three-point shooter. Love how fast his release is. Staple gun quick.
Anthony dishes to Ewing. Feeds it to Frazier. Rejected by Robertson. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Robertson. Allen's got his 2nd bucket.
Well, you know, if you're playing Robertson to score, not a bad idea, but that means you're going to leave other guys open, and he'll find them.
2nd chance shot, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. First free throw is good. Baker, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here is Robertson. Abdul-Jabbar gets double teamed. Allen for the 3, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
A shot by Frazier, no good.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here's Frazier following the three from Ray Allen. And he gets it to go. Frazier's got his second basket of the night.
And you know, Kevin, what you like about Walt, putting the ball on the floor completely under control, even when he's in attack mode.
Allen for the three. Offensive rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
Has to Reed. It's Carmelo Anthony on the way. He's guarded by Johnson, and he makes that one. Reed's got 10 points.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Robertson, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The Bucks have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. The free throw drops for Robertson.
One of the all-time greats and most versatile scorers ever, Oscar Robertson, showing you how easy it is for him to get to the line.
Passes it to Reed. Back to Frazier. Lays it up and banks it in. He has 6.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And we'll be right back after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
We've got Allen. Baker out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then there's Robertson. And it's Johnson in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Allen. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Chalk up 2 there. DeBusschere's got his first bucket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
And the first one drops. Good on both. And here's Frazier. And it's good, 2 points. Frazier's got 8 points.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Allen, that's good.
And how about Allen, able to control his body on these physical finishes, terrific at keeping the balance as he's getting bumped by the defense.
Now here's Frazier. 8 points for him.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Good on the triple. He's got 16.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range. Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. And Ewing with the block.
Great at knowing when to time and go up for the rejection. Ewing, a superb defender.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Here is Robertson, following the score by Walt Frazier. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Robertson.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
No good from Ewing.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Allen's shot is off. And a fast break now for New York. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And guys, it's really amazing the effect DeBusschere has on this team, especially on the defensive end. He's smart, he's cagey, and incredibly tough.
The first one falls. A different look for Milwaukee. Cummings, he's checked in for Baker. And it's Dandridge in for Johnson. Both shots good from the stripe. Robertson with it. 7 points in the game. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. About 3 minutes played so far in this second quarter. Jacks up a 3. And the Bucks miss again.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Looking for Allen and gets it there. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Willis Reed.
You really have to admire and respect the work ethic of Allen. I mean, this guy is really intentional and purposeful in his pregame preparation, and all of that stuff pays off for him.
Ray Allen hits them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Frazier outside. Wide open. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Robertson against Frazier. Step back shot. It's hauled in by Ewing. Ewing's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Houston is a phenomenal go-to scorer. He's got a smooth stroke and a nice clip from any spot on the floor.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Robertson. He's got 7. Allen outside. Bucks passing it around. Robertson passes to Cummings. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. And the jam by Terry Cummings.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Houston's shot's good. Now here's Robertson. It's stolen by Frazier. And there's the pass to Houston. It's 3-pointers off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Robertson. Up and in on the layup. Robertson's got 9.
An inefficient defense there, guys. If there's one thing you want to try and take away from Robertson, it's the dribble drive.
Robertson against Frazier. He feeds it to Ewing. Milwaukee with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Kept alive. Here's Cummings. Great defense that time from Ewing.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Here's Houston. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Have to like what we've seen so far from Walt Frazier.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Allen. Bucks trail by 5. Robertson passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Now Cummings. Reed with the steal. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Houston. New York now working with the new shot clock. The 3. Here's Reed. Oh my goodness! What a play!
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
And Dave DeBusschere with the slam.
Yeah, you know, we know this about Frazier. Tremendously creative, both as a scorer and as a playmaker.
Here's Dandridge. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. .129 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Robertson. 5 to shoot. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Robertson against Frazier. Pass to Reed. Back to Frazier. A 3 ball. Gets that one through the hole. Make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Well, I love what he's done in this first half, at least so far. Increasing confidence every time down the floor. You can see it.
Back to Abdul-Jabbar. Knocked away. And here comes the break. And Walt Frazier the basket on the assist by DeBusschere. Frazier's got the lead up to 12 now for New York. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Frazier right side. Inside, Ewing. Good on the bucket. Ewing's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Very self-confident in the paint. Ewing excels at scoring close to the hoop.
And that does it for the first half of play. New York ahead, up by 12. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the 3rd quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. For the Knicks, the first quarter was pretty even. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. The second quarter was all theirs. Major uptick in offensive and defensive intensity as they did their jobs with precision, now sitting on a comfortable 12-point lead at the half. And taking a look at the Knicks, Shaq, what'd you think?
The speed they're playing with has been fantastic. They're pushing the ball in transition and catching the defense. That's snapping, Ernie. Anyway, a huge chunk of their offense has come on the break. They've got a nice lead, but they shouldn't slow anything down. I say keep doing what you do.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Milwaukee?
Well, after the field goal percentage they allowed in the first half, it's time for them to get tough. That's right, tough. If they're going to stay in this game, they'll need to turn this into a street fight. Get physical. Let some elbows go. Yes, let them go. And guys know they're going to be no more.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Ray Allen really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Knicks, Anthony is out there with Reed. Then there's Ewing. Then there's Frazier. And it's Guerin in at the 2. Frazier against Robertson. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the dunk by Reed.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. A 12-point game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Sometimes it's a real trick bag trying to guard Antetokounmpo. I mean, his skill set and build and length and athleticism draws a ton of fouls.
The Bucks shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. That's good from Antetokounmpo.
You know, what you really like about Antetokounmpo is he wants to keep getting better. I'd say he's accomplished that and then some.
And both free throws good for Giannis. New York leading by 10. Frazier dishes to Carmelo. Offensive rebound. A nice shot by Reed. Reed's got 4 points in the quarter.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Robertson outside. Sidney Moncrief on the wing. Back to Robertson. Robertson is double. Shot clock at 3. Johnson's shot is off. Guys, they've really built a nice lead here.
And doesn't show any sign of slowing down.
Anthony against Abdul-Jabbar. It's stolen by Johnson. buries it down low.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Anthony, the pass to Guerin. To the paint, here's Reed. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Reed's got the lead up to 12 now for New York. Robertson against Frazier. Yep, that one goes. Robertson's got 13 points.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Frazier against Robertson. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar.
The massive wingspan of Abdul-Jabbar, impressive. Kareem easily swatting away shots.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we know that for years the NBA has thought about a postseason play-in tournament to get more teams and fans involved. Last year's pandemic stoppage basically necessitated its implementation. For the NBA, the disruption of business as usual enabled innovation and risk-taking. I don't want to be too hoity-toity, but it was Albert Einstein who once said, "In the midst of every crisis lies great opportunity." Guys, back to you.
You're right. Thank you, David. And the shot goes in. 9 points in the game so far.
Nobody does it better than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in the paint. Magical. Length, size, touch. Unguardable inside.
Frazier against Robertson. Frazier the pass to Ewing. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for New York.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
Milwaukee making a switch here. McLaughlin's checked in.
The epitome of a fantastic center. A big, strong body who wreaks havoc on both ends.
Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Moncrief. Poked away, and so Milwaukee again turning it over. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
Zingas, he's checked in for New York. And so it's Monroe with it, bringing it up for New York. Over to the wing. Johnson against King. Floats one. He can't hit that time. Excellent D there by Johnson. Bucks trail by 13. Here's Moncrief. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. The Knicks have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
To the inside for Zingas. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Moncrief. Kumbo inside. Covered by Anthony. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Abdul-Jabbar's got 11.
And Abdul-Jabbar has a sweet little mid-range, Jay, now. Can't sleep on that. Got to keep him from finding his rhythm from here.
Here's Guerin. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Antetokounmpo passes to McLaughlin. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
New York leading by 16. Monroe outside. Passes to King. Here's Anthony. And again, it's New York.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Yeah, and consistency is the name of the game for Moncrief. Anytime you play him, you're in for a night of all-around basketball.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, what makes Moncrief so great, beyond the athleticism, consistency, smarts, toughness, two-way playability, is his amazing strength for a guard.
Moncrief hits them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
New York leading by 14. Inside. Outside Anthony. Fires the three. The rebound by the Bucks. Abdul-Jabbar's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Lets it go from deep. They get it again. Antetokounmpo kicks to Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, defensively, this is a mismatch. No contest. Jabbar with his length at the rim, forget about it.
Anthony's shot is off.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration. Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but, hey, you take it when it comes.
Monroe, the pass to Anthony. And the rejection by Giannis. Down low, McLaughlin. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. McLaughlin's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Bucks. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Monroe, the pass to Garrett. The feed to Anthony. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Anthony's got 10 points in the game.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Milwaukee.
Well, Porzingis doing a nice job staying in position and then using his reach to block shots.
Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to go away with the win.
And so it's New York up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Back right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Baker out there with Antetokounmpo, then it's Michael Redd, then it's Moncrief, and it's Bridgman in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Outside Anthony, shot clock at 6. Now the Bucks moving it up. Goes up on the wing. Bridgman shot's good. Bridgman's got his first 2 points.
That was really a nice look to the open man by Sidney Moncrief. He's got as versatile a skill set as any guard in the league.
It's good on the putback.
pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Bucks trail by 12. Moncrief, El Cid with it. Now the pass to Bridgman. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
The first free throw is good. A different look for New York. Ewing comes in for Porzingis, and it's Reed in for King. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Here's Reed. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Bucks trail by 10. Pass to Moncrief. Puts up a 3. And it's Barnett with the rebound. And here we go with Anthony running it up the court. But they'll get another chance. Reed kicks to Richardson. Shoots over Moncrief. Here's Ewing. And 3 chances on that possession. But they just couldn't find a way to score. Near the three-point line, it's Red. Milwaukee keeping it alive. The new 14. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee making a switch here. Robertson's checked in. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Richardson outside. Pass to Ewing. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Robertson against Barnett. A floater. Robertson dishes to Giannis. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Reed. Ewing, the pass to Barnett. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
And a nice touch on the finish.
Bucks trail by 14. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
It's good.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
To the middle. Richardson gets a wide open look. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. And the Knicks lead by 15.
Boy, I tell you what, when Richardson is making these shots, it really opens up the floor.
It's Red outside. Drops in the tray.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
To the inside. And then Ewing with the jam.
Obviously a great athlete, but the length of Ewing also helps on those alley-oops there. Throw it up his way, and the rest is easy.
And it's the Bucks ball. Moncrief kicks to Robertson. And then Oscar Robertson with the dunk.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Moncrief, the pass to Robertson. And then Oscar Robertson with the dunk.
Well, you see the power and athleticism at the rim. Who's man enough to rise up to challenge the Big O?
Richardson outside. And here's Anthony for 3. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in. Reed's got 22.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Robertson outside. it's Reed pulling it down. Reed's got 11 rebounds in the game. Anthony can't hit.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Moncrief.
And how about the vision there from the Big O, guys? Beautiful.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Willis Reed.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the New York head coach talking to his team. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. We'll see if they were listening, guys.
It's Solomon to Tacumbo. Here's Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Out to Moncrief, all alone. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Frazier against Johnson. Frazier dishes to Reed. Feeds it to Ewing. Outside Anthony. Back to Ewing. Just 5 to shoot. Banked in off the glass. Ewing's got 15 points here in the second half.
And one reason why Ewing is not only an all-star talent, but a Hall of Fame talent. Awesome at getting to his spots and then capitalizing.
Pass to Giannis. He kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Unstoppable tonight, as he is most nights. Jabbar has all the offensive tools, but it also keeps to a strict fitness regimen that allows him to wear people down.
Out to Anthony. There's the pass to Ewing. Double team on Ewing. From the arc. No good that time. And Milwaukee the other way now. Inside, Moncrief. Excellent D there from Anthony. The Knicks leading by 8. Frazier left side. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And one of the very best in our league at getting to the line. Walt Frazier just has that great change of pace and aggressive nature. Always playing, though, under control.
And Frazier drops them both. And so it's Milwaukee now, trailing by 10. Antetokounmpo passes to Abdul-Jabbar, and that one drops.
And you can just see and feel Antetokounmpo elevating his playmaking skills, really looking to get his teammates involved.
Here's Ewing. New York, no good that time either. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Frazier scanning the floor. And the shot goes down. And the Knicks lead by 8.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They trail by 8. 36 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And I'm sure the coach is telling them it ain't over till it's over. Yeah, but I don't know.
Well, it's not looking good for him. We both can agree to that, can't we? I mean, there's got to be a quick bucket, a quick foul, and see what happens after that.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It drops. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And, you know, for the Big O tonight, doesn't really matter inside, outside, well defended or not, he's scoring at will.
Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're trailing by 7. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here is Moncrief. He's tightly guarded. Open jump shot off the mark.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
This one just all but in the books.
Yeah, too many points, not enough time.
And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Kicks it out to Robertson. The dish to Cummings. The 3. Knocks down the trifecta.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. So a close game sees New York take this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you later.